Good morning. In this video, I'm going to show you how to start and navigate the Eureka Math InSync program. So first of all, we're going to start on our student portal, Clever portal. We're going to scroll down to the district applications until we find the Great Minds InSync application. We want to put a heart so that it goes to our favorites. And we're going to click on it to open it. We're going to give it a little bit of time. Now, if you notice, it's loading through the Clever. Now, this account has been already logged in the past, so you might not see this right away. It probably will take you to the login page. You're going to click Login with Clever. If that doesn't work, you're going to click Login with Google. One of the two will surely work. Okay? You're gonna land on the to-do page. This is the page where you will find your assignments that your teacher will be assigning pretty soon. For right now, you will go to the Find section and you're going to navigate to your grade level and your lesson that you are assigned the day for today. Okay, so you can see the landing page for these students is in second grade. If yours is in a different grade than your grade, you're going to click on the arrows to go to your grade, third grade. But right now I'm going to show you for fourth grade, the students that I teach. In fourth grade, and it is the same for all the grades, you can click on the different modules in here. You can click, we are in module 1 as of right now. You can click on the different topics, topic A, topic B. You can expand it by clicking on the topic, and you can see what lessons covers topic A. If you've already covered these lessons with your teacher, then go to the next topic. You can close it by clicking on it again. Lesson for fourth grade, topic B covers lesson 5 and 6. We can close that up because we are right now, when I am recording the video, we are on topic C, lesson 9. So we're going to click on lesson 9 to expand it. And we have 3 things for each of the lessons. And this is the same for all the grades, for all the lessons. First, you have a video. And in the video, if you click on the arrow, you're going to open the video section. So once you open the video section, it might take a little bit to load depending on your internet speed and other tabs you have open. Okay? Now, the nice thing about this video is a big upgrade of the company is that it recorded the voice. It has voiceover in English and in Spanish. Now, when it goes to Spanish, the letters, the text is not going to change, but the lady is going to be speaking in Spanish. The teacher will be speaking Spanish. Okay? The other thing that you want to do is turn on the captions. If they're not turned on, make sure you turn them on. If they're bothering you or covering important stuff in the page, you can turn them off at any time during the video. Okay? For now, I'm going to leave them on. And all the videos, the instructional videos, are between 10 to 15 minutes. They're not that long, so every day you should start watching the video. When on your independent time, watch the video first. Is the lesson video. I'm gonna click back on the arrow, and something funny or interesting happened. When I click back on the arrow, it takes me again to my landing page, the page that I'm set up to start, which for this student is second grade. So I have to navigate back to the grade that I'm looking for, fourth grade, the topic that I'm looking for, and the lesson that I'm looking for. Okay, so you might have to do that every time. I am not sure, but just do it, okay? Now I want to show you the section lesson 9 learn. This is the section that we're going to be working on. And again, you can toggle back between English and Spanish, but if it is your English week, you will fill out this page in English. If it is your Spanish week, you will fill the entire pages, all the pages, it is 4 pages long, in Spanish. So depending on your language of the week, and you will know for sure what language am I supposed to be doing this in. You can toggle back to the language for extra support in understanding what is the problem asking, of course, but you will be showing all your answers in the language of instruction for the week. Okay? Once I have, I'm gonna type a little bit of something. So once I type something in here, let's say I type my name. Let's say I filled out the whole page. I haven't filled out the whole page, but let's say I have filled out the whole page. Okay, everything is filled out, even the exit ticket. So in here you have the application problem, you have the exit ticket, and the problem set in here. So you need to do all these pages, and then you're gonna hit save this document, and you're going to save it, remember, in the language of instruction. And you're going to say, you're gonna put your name. I am going to have a copy of this lesson. I'm gonna put my name, and I'm gonna put module 1. I'm gonna put the line again, and I'm gonna put lesson 9, but this time is the English version. Okay, so it's important you can type the language that you did this lesson on. Okay, English lesson. And then you're gonna hit save, and it's going to save in the download section. Really important that you save it at the end when you have finished all this, when you have finished all the pages. Okay, one more thing that I need to show you. Let me click on the back arrow. And again, the back arrow will take me to my landing spot, which for this student is 2nd grade. Again, you're gonna have to go to the grade and go to the lesson that we are trying to look. And this section is called Lesson 9, Succeed. Succeed, like triunfar. Succeed is a section where you have extra, it's like the homework helper, and it's actually called homework helper. The homework helper is meant to have a little bit of extra explanation and examples on the problems and what is expected of as far as an explanation goes. You can see it's not a couple of words, it's not the work again, but it's a whole explanation in complete sentences that your child or you, this student, is supposed to fill out. So you have to verbalize it, okay? You have to speak it up and make sure you are writing it completely. Now, I do have to remind you, these aren't the problems of the homework. These aren't the exact problems of the problem set. These are examples, additional examples. So make sure you don't copy these answers and say, oh, I have the answers. You don't have the answers. This is extra help. And it has an explanation of like a thinking box and examples. You see the examples are very extensive. These are examples of the work that you're supposed to be doing. So you can see it's a lot of things. The expectation is really high for this. Okay, it also has the homework. If you feel like, oh, I'm done, I have extra time, you can do it. We're not assigning it at this point, but maybe in the future we will be assigning the homework, and this is where you find it. Okay, so this is all for this video. Okay. This is all for this video. I am Señora Rojas, and this is how to start and navigate the Eureka Math InSync program. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.